right, y'all. Had PT this morning. We got back and cleaned out the wood stove, right, huh, Oli? Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Hello. I am going to see the doctor. I'm going to the vet to get my shot and to get everything squared away so we're ready to go for the summer. Right, huh, Oli? You're gonna be okay? Stay with Daddy. She's been a dream puppy. She's a cool dog. Coming back and got the Lowe's earlier, and they had a bunch of fairing strips left, 14 of them to be exact. A couple of them look like a snake, some weren't too bad, and honestly I got to cut them up into little pieces anyways. I just asked when the new ones were coming in, they checked, they didn't have any. The guy told me they were $2.40 a piece or something, and he said I'll give you them all for 50 cents a piece. Sold. I can cut them up into small pieces and make it work, and I can use them for other stuff because I don't have a whole lot of scraps and lumber, so 50 cents a piece was a deal. So gonna come back and work on that north end of the greenhouse. The plastic is still on. It's not perfect, but it's pretty dang good, so I'm not gonna mess with it. I was gonna start taking out wiggle wire and pulling the plastic and stretching a little bit more. I might later when I have time, but for right now it looks pretty dang good. Need to get a hold of Jason and find out what's going on in the electrical. The wire's out there, just need to get the box and the plugs and get it done. So anyways, I'll be coming back and working on that tonight. 1 o'clock right now. We'll probably get back around 2. Her appointment's 1:30. We'll probably get back around 2:30. And we'll still have good 3 hours of light and warm weather, 60 something degrees, 65 degrees today, and windy. Wasn't I glad I didn't listen to Scott the wuss? Oh, it's kind of windy, Jack. You know, if that plastic goes blowing, it's going to go into the barbed wire, and your plastic's going to be ruined, and you're not going to be able to make your greenhouse and do it. And you know, let's go hold this up and see how windy it is. Oh my gosh, it's pretty windy. That feels, he was military, so I think he had something to do with navigation or something. He knew the wind pretty good, and at that time it was probably about 10 miles an hour, 10, 12 mile an hour wind. But there was moments of silence, moments of nothing, and Mother Nature blessed me with it. Because as soon as I went over and checked WeatherBug, and I said, you know what, this is the day, Scott. We're doing it now. Okay, man, I got you. What, you just tell me what you need me to do. He was good. But Mother Nature cooperated. It was almost like she gave me a green light. Go ahead, do it. You paid your price. Because as soon as I got that plastic unrolled, it's almost like the wind just died, and it was almost an hour, enough time for us to get the plastic up and over and secure. And then after that, no turning back the king, you know that. Scott said, the reason I stopped and introduced myself to you because you get shit, you get shit done. And I've been watching you. I go by here every day to go to work, and I've been seeing you change this place. So yeah, kind of nice of him to say that, but there's a lot that got to get done. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, it's a big plastic thing sitting in the drive, or in the field there. But you know, like I said to Denise, I've never had a greenhouse. Now it's time for me to learn how to use it. It's just a tool. I mean, it's a tool to be able to grow our vegetables and feed our animals some, and now I need to learn to use it. So I think the real work begins now. If you ask me, I don't think putting up the greenhouse, although yesterday I was so tired. My hands hurt so bad, I can't even tell you. Because I was doing 6 hours of, 5.5, 6 hours of handwork, you know, screwing screws and holding the screw gun and doing wiggle wire and fighting with the wind and pulling on the plastic and stretching. My hands had a workout. So 2 800 milligram ibuprofen and go to bed. I drove into coal camp. I was so tired I didn't even want to eat, make something, and drove into coal camp thinking that the barbecue place or the pizza place would be open in there. And yeah, right, 7:30. That town is black. There's nothing open. Dark. So anyways, I gotta get her to the doctor. My sweetheart. Say hello, y'all. Say goodbye. Ole, huh? All right, y'all. As always, love y'all.